I wasn't supposed to hear it. It was late. Everybody was asleep. But I heard a voice coming from the other room. It was Mama, and she was praying. Not for money, not for a better life. She was praying for me. I remember waking up around 2 in the morning, walking through the hallway, tired and barely breathing. Thought I heard somebody talking in the dark, so I followed that voice and stopped beside the door. Mama was on her knees, hands together tight, whispering my name in the middle of the night. She said, God, please protect my son. He's lost right now, but please don't let him run. I stood there frozen, didn't make a sound. Didn't wanna know that I was around. Then I heard her crying between every word, and every tear she shed was something I deserved. She said, he doesn't tell me when he's hurting. He keeps everything inside like he doesn't need me. Please give him strength when I can't reach him, Mama. I didn't know you noticed, I thought you didn't see me. I walked back to my room before you knew I heard. But those words follow me long after the night was gone. I heard Mama praying in the middle of the night, asking God to save me when I couldn't see the light. She said, please don't let my baby lose his way. And I cried behind the door because I had nothing to say. She was fighting on her knees for the son who couldn't fight. I heard Mama praying, and something changed inside. The next morning she was standing in the kitchen, making breakfast like the night it never happened. She smiled at me and said, did you sleep okay? I looked down at the table and said, yeah, I'm okay. But we both knew I wasn't. She didn't push me, she never asked again. She just put her hand on my shoulder and whispered, you know you can talk to me, right? I nodded, but I couldn't find the words. How do you tell your mother you're afraid of becoming nothing? How do you tell her the dream she believed in is starting to feel impossible? How do you tell the woman who sacrificed everything for you that you're losing yourself? So I stayed quiet and she stayed close, even when I pushed her away. I heard Mama praying in the middle of the night, asking God to save me when I couldn't see the light. She said, please don't let my baby lose his way. And I cried behind the door because I had nothing to say. She was fighting on her knees for the son who couldn't fight. And something changed inside. Mama, I heard you that night. I never told you, but I heard every word. I heard you say my name, I heard you crying, I heard you asking God to give me another chance. And Mama, I need you to know that night saved me, because for the first time I realized somebody still believed I was worth saving. So I started getting up, walk one morning at a time. Started facing all the things I've been running from inside. I stopped making promises I couldn't keep. Started taking little steps instead of dreams too deep. I called you when I needed you. I started saying I love you. I started telling you the truth when I wasn't okay. And every time I stumbled, you never turned away. You didn't need me to be perfect, you just wanted me to keep going. And now I understand. Those nights you were praying weren't wasted. Every word became a light when I couldn't find my way. Mama, I'm still fighting, but now I know why. Because somewhere in the darkness you were fighting for me too. love I'd ever known was standing in that room. Mama, if you ever wonder if your prayers were heard, they were. I heard them that night. You didn't know I was standing outside that door, but I heard you, and I'll never forget it. You prayed for me when I couldn't pray for myself. So mama, I'm still here, still fighting, still trying. And every time I fall, I remember the night I heard mama praying.